The day after Ben-Gurion declared the State of Israel, the armies of Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Lebanon, and Syria invaded. But the largest Arab army, that of Egypt, had only been tested on the parade ground. At its head was the playboy King Farouk.
The king hadn't had any experience of war. Nobody, in fact, had any experience of war, including the commander-in-chief of the Egyptian army, you see. At the time, a euphoria reigned in the Arab ranks. The boys were very pleased with the war. They thought it was a good idea. But they had no idea of the logistics and the problems they were going to face.
Still, the Arab states, with a population of 40 million, looked certain to overwhelm Israel's 500,000 Jews. It seemed that Ben-Gurion's new state would last only a few days.
We thought it was going to be a pushover, that the Jews were going to run away the moment they saw Arab regular army uniform moving onto them with bayonets and whatever.
Egypt's army, attacking from the south, headed towards the main Jewish center, Tel Aviv. Jordan's Arab Legion took the West Bank and the old city of Jerusalem. The Syrians moved towards Nazareth, while the Lebanese attacked from the north. The Arab regular armies converged on Palestine, superior in numbers and equipment. Early in the war, they had a number of victories. The Egyptian army was finally halted only 20 miles from Tel Aviv.
We weren't even mentally prepared. We just weren't ready. So our officers were confused and panic-stricken.
And so the Egyptian army was surrounded, and then the Jordanian army just kept neutral, didn't interfere in any way. Finally, our prime minister here in Egypt, Nokrashi Pasha, was murdered by the Muslim Brothers. And his successor said, there's no future in this war, let's make peace.
But there was no peace, only a ceasefire agreement. The Arabs believed a peace treaty would be an acknowledgement of defeat. Both sides mourned their dead. Israel celebrated the triumph of its armed forces. But the Arabs refused to recognize Israel's right to exist. For the Arabs, the legacy of the 48 War was the displacement of the Palestinian people. The Palestinians now faced political extinction. The West Bank was annexed by Jordan, and Gaza was ruled by Egypt, which left them with nothing.